These my dollars make it hurt.
Ladies and gentlemen, yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. A little bit after 5 o'clock, not at 3 o'clock, but here I am, ready for the one and the only. It is, yes, the Big Time Show podcast that is being seen and heard live everywhere, especially on my Facebook page. The Big Time Show page is being shared on my personal page. And of course, my YouTube page, the Big Time Show YouTube page, as well as on Podbean right now. I am live and I'm ready to go to work. I'm tired. No sense in me lying about it. Hey, and I'll speak to everybody here in just a second. A little tired today. Have a very long day. My son had his first football game of the year, flag football game, which I was the defensive coordinator today, and we lost. I've never seen plays made like I saw today. This final score was 23-8. You would have to have seen it. It was not a blowout like it looked like, but I guess I sound like a real coach now, trying to find ways to minimize the blow. We lost. But 3 of the touchdowns came off tip passes. I mean, I've never seen that before. My guys were there. They were there. They got their hand on the ball. And they just didn't make the play, and everybody else got the tip passes. And on those 3 plays was 20 points. Unbelievable. I just couldn't believe it. We'll get better next week. Trey had a better defensive game. Really played the wide receiver position the whole game. And, didn't run the ball, but twice. Got some good yards. I think he had about 15 yards total. I think he caught one ball that he should have scored on. He caught a bomb, and the guys jumped, and he was right there, and he had to jump, and he got it and ran about 3 more yards. And he was 2 yards away from the end zone. but he was stumbling when he came down with it, and then they took his flag. So overall, a pretty good all-around game. Defensively, he was awesome. I think he had about 5 tackles, if you want to call it that, and flag. Pretty good game. Got to get better. So we lost, but we will get better. My first time being a D coordinator, I had fun, but I'm tired now. You understand? But I got enough energy to say hello to all my folks that's tuning in with me, and those that will. What's going on, everybody? Let me speak to everybody that at least I see notifications on the chat. Let me speak to everybody. Let me see who I got in here. Miss Ty, I see you. Hey, I see Terry, my brother. What's going on? Shane, I see you. Joe, what's up? The Queen. Oh my God. The Queen is in the building. What's up, Queen? Been a while. Glad to see you come in. Let me see. I got questions already. Hey, you guys, listen. You 7 or 8 people that's in here now. Listen, y'all. I need your help. Help your brother out. It ain't gonna cost you nothing. If you want to contribute on the YouTube page, you know how to do it by now. You have the stars there, and if you the super chats there. If you're on Facebook, you have the stars there. You can do that way. But you guys can help me out tremendously. Like everybody, if you're on Facebook especially, look like a lot of people are. Wherever you're watching me from, just hit that like button, like smash it. Man, it's gonna take you no 3 seconds. Like bam, 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 bam. Smash the button for me. That the reason why you hear guys ask that is in case they haven't explained it to you. What it does is it sends something to the algorithm of Facebook. And what it's really saying is, hey, this guy here is interesting. This guy here has a good show. And what they would do is recommend it to people that really aren't even my Facebook friends, or it puts me in, other people's faces, cowboy groups that I don't even know about, stuff like that. It's the same thing with YouTube as well. So help your boy out. Just hit that for me. And keep talking in the comments. All of that helps. I mean, every single thing helps. Do that for me if you don't mind. It ain't gonna take but a couple seconds. Some of you have already done it, I would assume. And you can help your boy out. Wouldn't cost you a red penny. It just would be awesome if you did that. My nephew is playing today, I think. I don't see him. I don't see it. You already pushed the like button. This is what I'm saying. Thank you, Joe. I need you to press it about 10 to 20 times. That's what I need. Oh, what's up, James? That's an old Kirby, folks. Lord have mercy. He come to 49ers. I'm gonna tell y'all 49er fans something when we play y'all. I'm saving it. James, get ready, because y'all irritate me. Y'all 49er fans, y'all really irritate me. Y'all be rocking around here like y'all just raw. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all. Oh, boy, I'm saving for y'all. Jane, tune in week 5. I got something for y'all. I can't wait for that. Metris, what's up? I see you. I appreciate you. All right, let's talk, y'all. We all here. Let's talk cowboy talk. I keep saying it. It's just the truth. It's really nothing left to say, right? I mean, all the talk has been done. It's no question. Yesterday we had a real good show because for those that came, we looked at it from an offensive perspective on how we should be attacking the New York Giants defense. And what we came up with, majority of people kind of believed what I was saying. I just simply said that the Giants are starting 2 rookie cornerbacks. I mean, and we got CeeDee Lamb, we got, Brandon Cooks, and we got Michael Gallup, we got Jalen Tolbert. I mean, we have some stuff here that if you got two rookies starting at cornerbacks, I just use the common sense that this ought to be, I know y'all don't want Dak throwing it, but good God, this is a Dak game. This really is. This is a Dak game tomorrow night. When we finish, everybody that was in the chat, I asked two questions. How many yards do you think that Dak is going to throw? And then, give me a stat line. And everybody had him over 300 yards, mostly everybody. And at least minimum 2 touchdowns. I just think that this is just, you got to attack the mismatch. The mismatch is their secondary. That's what I'm thinking. I'm expecting Dak to go off tomorrow night. And that's just me. That's what we came up with. Today, we're gonna talk about it from the defensive perspective on today, and what we should be doing. All right, here's the research. I should have put it up here with you. I should have did that, but take my word for it. You can look it up yourself. The New York Giants last year. Yeah, I see everybody still putting in, hey, sled head. I've never seen you before, brother. Welcome to the show. Appreciate you coming in. Thank you so much. You said, hey, big time, in my opinion, if it rains, Giants might win. Then you're thinking then if you say that they're going to have good, you're saying then that they're going to have a good running game. That is their strength, running the football. I guess you bringing in the defensive perspective right now. That's the only way that I think they can win if Saquon goes off and then everything falls off him. You just stumbled on me. Man, I'm glad you stumbled on me, Sledhead. Do me a favor, brother, if you don't mind, hang with me here and hit that subscribe button, if you don't mind. Welcome to the family, brother. Everybody in here, welcome Sledhead. Is that 50 or 50? Hey, just everybody welcome him in. I'm claiming you as a part of the family, brother. Thank you so much for hanging in. Hey, what's up? What's up, Derek Williams? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Yeah, y'all welcome him and welcome him in, Sledhead. It's Derek Williams. You said, I don't know you either, Derek. Rain the equalizer 50. Let me ask you this, Derek Williams. Are you speaking to me? You call me coach, which I am. Or are you talking to Sledhead? I don't know. But whoever you're talking to, welcome in. I don't even know you, Derek, brother. Sledhead. Oh, you old. Sledhead. Listen, I'm 52. I'm 50. I'm saying I'm 52 as an also. I'm 50. We just old Cowboy fans. We came up and we saw the 70 Super Bowl. You understand? So I know you definitely got to hang with me because I'm the only one that got some sense. Let me give you a background on the Sledhead. If the Cowboys playing horrible, you're going to hear me on here say they're playing horrible. Play good, I'm going to say they play good. That's just how I am. I call it like it is. If Dak get on here and throw for 220 yards, but he got 4 touchdowns, I got to give him the credit. But if he come on here with 220 yards and got 1 touchdown and 2 interceptions, I'm going to get right here on Monday or whenever I come back on, and I'm going to say that Dak played like trash. I ain't one of them Cowboy fans that just, that you're not realistic. Put it that way. That's not how I roll. Okay. So you felt you stumbled on it. You're probably a partner of yours, Sledhead. That's how I roll. Appreciate everybody welcoming Sled in. Derek Williams, if you're still here, is this my first time seeing you, sir? And if it is, welcome to the family. How did you come on me? I'm gonna get to everything. I just want to be nice to the new people that I'm not, used to seeing. Derek Williams, let me see, where are you? Are you still here, Derek? Let me know. And yeah, you still here. I think so. But let me know how did you fall upon me? David Burns. All right. Terry said, I'll tell you if Dak played like trash. See, I got some guys that are Cowboy fans, and we call it like it is. Terry is one of them. We don't play around. We call people out on this show. If they ain't right, they're just not right. Look, we ain't gonna get on here and act like what we didn't see. You see what I'm saying? We gonna call it like it is. So you don't fell up on the right show. You was watching Mark Holmes. I don't even know who that is, but if you were watching the Sledhead, he must have had your attention. So welcome to the big time show, though. I promise you, you put that subscribe button, I promise you gonna hang with me all season. So let's go to work. You seen me, okay? Yeah. No, we don't sugarcoat. Now my guy, these see, they know. This is why they come, see. This is my brother here, Shane. Okay. Appreciate you, Derek. Yeah. Cause that Queen. Yeah, everybody know. Everybody know how the show go. Look, you fell in the right place, brother. It's a family. It's our show. I'm paying for it and all that, but this is our show. Your voice will be heard. Your comments will be talked about. You kind of change the course of the show. That's just how I roll over here. He said, hey, Kid Cowboy. Well, all these new folks, I don't even know who that is. Appreciate you, Derek. Thank you, sir. Hit that subscribe button. Came with me all year. Kid Cowboy, who are you? I don't know y'all, but I appreciate y'all popping in here. Y'all my people. Y'all, look, y'all, we're going to get to the strategy in a minute, y'all, but let me talk to my folks. Appreciate you, Mike. The con man is in the building. Mark has a big podcast. Okay. I still don't know who he is. Oh yeah, Kid. Kid say he 58 years old. This is my speed. Ain't no doubt about it. This is the Senior Citizen Cowboy podcast. This is what it's all about. We I love my brothers, but I'm a little older. We just talk over here. We gonna talk. And speaking of that, let me just go and get to it. If Mark, hey, Sledhead, if Mark, I don't know if he said anything about me. I don't know if he know me, but I appreciate you, man. David said Deion Sanders need to come coach the Cowboys. It'll never happen, Doc. All right, here we go. Defensively, here it is, y'all. The Giants last year ranked 30th overall from the offensive line and from the offensive line position. Plus, they were 30th also in pass protection. In other words, they couldn't block pass rush. That's what the stat said last year. And the reason why I brought that up, because somebody gonna say, well, that was last year. So I appreciate you, Sledhead, man. Appreciate you so much. Thank you for the validation. Thank you, sir. The reason why I say that is because they brought everybody back, with the exception of their center. Their center from last year is not there anymore. So get the picture, y'all. Let's get the picture. Thank you, Sledhead. Thank you so much, man. Get the picture. It's the same offensive line with the exception of the center of their offensive line. I mean the rock of their offensive line, which usually is your center. So obviously they have a new center, but everybody is back. And they were 30th. And remember what I just said. They were 30th overall, number 32 teams, y'all. They were at the bottom of the league in pass protection. Ladies and gentlemen, this ain't hard for me. If you know football, this is not hard. Send the pressure. It's just that simple. This is not a good offensive line. And they are playing, listen to me, they are playing probably the best pass rush overall in the league. I mean, there are some names that y'all keep. I was just chatting away by myself on power with your channel. Appreciate you, J-Lo. You was on Podbean, man. I see you, man. Look, I'm sorry, J-Lo. J-Lo, I am sorry, man. But you know what? You really in the right place now. I'm sorry. I didn't switch over to Podbean. I looked over there earlier and I didn't see it. So I'm so sorry, J-Lo. Thank you for being on Podbean and thank you for tuning in to the show. But you might as well stay where you are now. That way I can see you because I'm looking at two chats at the same time. And forgive me, y'all. I should have split the screen. I haven't done that. So I'll forgive it. But J-Lo, thank you, man. Thank you for coming on and finding me. Subscribe now if you don't mind. Subscribe. You get those things there. Okay? Now, let me get back to it. A lot, man. I appreciate you, J-Lo. See, man, y'all make me feel good, man. J-Lo, you all right with me, brother. You all right with me. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Let me get back because I don't want y'all to knock me off my train of thought. So it's obvious to me, what we should do. To be perfectly honest with you, let me slide back a little bit. I'm gonna be honest with you. The only way that the Giants, I feel, are gonna be a super problem tomorrow night is unless Saquon Barkley goes off. When I say go off, I'm talking about 125 yards plus. And he's capable, but he doesn't do that against us. You know, he may break one every now and then, but overall, we do a great job against him over the years since he's been in the league. So we know what to do with him. I do think that they do have a guy, if he plays, that I don't think we really have an answer for. It's going to cause us to have little adjustments, and that's Darren Waller. We don't have a linebacker that's good enough to hold him. Everybody talking about Javon Kearse, you know, getting on him and have a safety over the top. I believe that's what you have to do because if you think Javon Kearse can stop him, I don't see that. I love him, but Darren Waller is a different type of guy. He's different. If he's not hurt, he's really, to be honest with you, he's really on that same level of Kelsey, George Kittle, Mark Andrews. He's on that level if he's right. See what I'm saying? He really that type of dude. I mean, he's a game changer. But you know, if it's me, if I'm Quinn, I'm locking in on Barkley, and then I'm saying, look, Darren Waller just got to beat me, and I don't think he's, you know, he ain't gonna have no 300 yards receiving or 200 yards receiving. That ain't nothing. And so I really feel like what we've done over the offseason helps out with a guy like Saquon, because I really believe that this year we finally are going to solve a problem that we've had probably for about the last 10 years. And that is somebody running straight up the middle on us. We're too fast. You know what I'm saying? We're too fast for somebody to run outside. We're too fast. You're not going to be successful against the Cowboys running outside. What the success always has been for about the last 10 years or so is that somebody would just run straight up the middle because we didn't have no real defensive tackles. We've addressed that problem. Hankins is there. I'm not going to say Osei because Osei was one of the ones that were getting ran over last year. I'm just calling like it is. He's really not a big guy. He's more of a playmaking tight end. I mean, defensive tackle. And he can do that. But we got beef up there now. Mozzie Smith, Big Hankins is there. Gallimore is there. We got some beef up there now. I think we're gonna stop the run. All right. So I'm going back to the offensive line. Man, look, if the Cowboys don't get, I'm putting the pressure on them because I really feel like the defense can be top 3 in the whole league. There's a lot of folks say that they can be the number one defense in the league. Be that as it may, whichever one you want to go. If you want to go number one defense, top 5 or top 3, listen, the Cowboys, I'm putting the pressure on them. I got to have at least 5 sacks Sunday night. The only difference, Sled Head, is this, and I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying on that. There is a difference, though. Michael Parsons, from my last I heard, was 15 pounds thicker and still kept his same speed. That's a different. That's incredible. You're gonna see Michael Parsons a little stronger, obviously. I believe he's gonna have a monster game tomorrow, along with others. I gotta have 5 sacks. The pressures are gonna be there. Ain't no question. I need at least 5 sacks because this offensive line is not good. I mean, they're not that good. They're not. If you're 30th and you brought the same people back, and unless the Lord Himself has touched them in a marvelous way, that all of a sudden now they're all pro linemen. I mean, they 30. They were 30 for a reason. They couldn't stop nobody. No pass rush. Well, now you look who coming to see them tomorrow night. Come on now. I would say this if it was another team. This is easy to figure out. Now, what the other problem with the Cowboy Nation and what everybody else is that we're limiting the pass rush to DeMarcus Lawrence and Michael Parsons. A lot of folks done forgot, man. Do y'all still realize that Dexter Fowler is still on this team? I mean, Dexter Fowler still here? Do you realize that Sam Williams is here? Do you realize that Dorrance Armstrong is still on this team? See, it just ain't the superstars. We got some guys that's coming off the bench that can go to work. So I'm not. I mean, I already know what Dan Quinn gonna do. I mean, this ain't hard. And Daniel Jones, because usually, we'll say something like this back in the day. You don't blitz Drew Brees, you don't blitz Tom Brady, you don't blitz Peyton Manning. You don't blitz those guys because they see it, they're gonna carve you up. Listen, this kid tomorrow night, Danny Dimes, whatever you want to call him, Danny Jones, whatever. He ain't on that level. He's not. He can run the ball, but he gonna have to run it. Cause we coming. We like Dion, we coming. Yeah, I mean this is not hard to figure out. And listen, I'm putting the pressure on this team. Because this is the strongest unit on our team, which is our defense. I'm looking for total domination tomorrow night. I'm look. Some of y'all saying we just want to win. Some of y'all saying, hey, let's just get out of New York for a win. Now, I'm looking for us to beat these guys. I mean, they don't look. Hey, I got David Burns. There's always a Cowboy hating him. I'm just telling the truth. Matter of fact, Dave, let me go and shut you down. Who you got your game? Who you got your money on tomorrow night? You got the Giants beating us? You got the Giants beating us? Just answer that question. Because, see, you smart football guy. You know that they don't belong. You know that. Especially after what I just told you. The 30th ranked offensive line in the game? Really? Oh, against this pass rush? Against this defense? Really? Oh, okay. Come on, I need to know, David. Who you got your money on? You got the Giants beating us tomorrow? I see. Hey, Jay Recruiter, I get it, and I will acknowledge this because again, it's the NFC East. Most games with the NFC East contenders, no matter the record, are always somewhat close. I don't think it's gonna be close though. I said last night that the Cowboys will win 10 by 10 plus points tomorrow night. That's at least 2 scores. Okay, David says he loves the Cowboys, but the Giants will get this game over us. I don't see it, but hey, that's why they kick off the ball. Danny Dimes may play like a Danny Dimes tomorrow. Who knows? I doubt it, but who knows? Saquon may go off. Who knows? But I don't see it. And everybody keeps saying about the rain. Well, which means you're going to run the football a lot. For the Giants' sake, if it did that, if we decided to run, depending on how bad the rain is, then we fall into their strength if we're going to try to run it, which is their front four, which is pretty good. Real good, actually. That's the only thing they got, because from the linebacker position and back, they're not that good. David, you got to keep in mind now, you better hope it rains, because they're starting 2 rookie cornerbacks against CeeDee Lamb, Brandon Cooks, Michael Gallup, Jalen Tolbert. Rookies. Now, since you know the game, you know what that means. Shit. We're going to treat them like rookies. There's no question about it. See, it almost sounds strange to hear somebody say Dak gonna light everybody up. Because see, in y'all head, y'all been baptized and just so influenced by Stephen A. Smith and Shannon Sharp particularly. It's almost foreign to say that Dak Prescott is going to throw for 320 yards and 2 or 3 touchdowns. It's almost foreign, because most folks believe the narrative about Dak Prescott that was birthed through all these years of listening to Stephen A. Smith, all that kind of stuff. No, y'all got Dak messed up. His stats say that he can do the job. I'm expecting a big game out of him tomorrow. If it rains, we're going to bring that down a little bit, depending on how nasty it is, if it rains. And if it turned into a running game, then we just going to have to test the Giants out. If they got a good front four, which they do, the offensive line got to move them. This is just because, look, I'm going by what I'm looking at. I got let me say 1, 2, 2.5, and I say a half, because at this point, Tyron Smith is, his stuff is reputation, but he's still, pretty good. I just don't think he's that guy. Tyler Biotis and, Zach Martin are Pro Bowl players. Zach Martin is an all-pro guard. Let's not forget that. I mean, come on now. Before Terrence Steele got hurt, he was recognized, probably he was on his way to his first Pro Bowl. We know Tyler Smith is good. I got a super chat right here. Let me stop what I'm talking about. When you do the super chat, I immediately stop. Terry Turner says, I'm only concerned with the NFC Championship game Super Bowl this year. Anything short is a failure. Well, that's the standard. I ain't gonna knock it. That's the standard. Huh? And if you want to go that route, listen, y'all. Contrary to what all these haters be saying, we don't want 12 games in the last, good Lord. We don't want 12 games in the last 2 seasons combined. Look, we've been working. We ain't won the championship or nothing, but we won 12. 12 games. I mean, that means The Chiefs are the only team that's won more games in the last 2 years. I know the Chiefs won the Super Bowl and all that kind of stuff. It makes, sooner or later you got to go. You got to make that cross. This is the year. If you're going to do it, it got to be this year. If you're going to do it, it has to be this year. So the pressure is on. I don't see, matter of fact, let me go and ask y'all now. Let me ask y'all now, just so I can see. Because I got a lot of comments in here. And some that are kind of leaning like the Giants really are going to make this a very competitive game. And I think David is the only one say they're going to win. How many points do y'all see the Cowboys giving up? That's my question. Let's do a little poll here. How many points do you see the Giants scoring? Don't hit it in there. I just want to see where y'all at. I just want to see. I started off. I don't see the Giants scoring no more than maybe 13 tops. Sled here said the Giants gonna score 24 points. See, the reason why I'm saying that, but see, I have this expectation of this defense that we have to be dominant. That's what I'm saying. So I don't see this defense giving up a whole lot of points. I just don't see it. I believe they are going to be dominant this year. Bullies. When the last time we can say the Cowboys are bullies? You know what I'm saying? It's almost like we play on our heels instead of being aggressive. But we got a coordinator now, and he got a secondary that he finally been looking for. And we got probably the best defensive player in the world right now. I mean, look, it's time to be bullies this year. I ain't even talking about no bend and break defense. I don't know. Defense is too good. They're too good. And no bend and break defense would not work with me. I'm looking for this defense to be bullies. And it starts tomorrow night. In other words, if a team does not belong, treat them as such. And I've been saying it for the last 6-7 weeks. I done looked at it. If they were, I'd give them credit. The Giants do not belong. That's what I said it. I said it. They don't belong, and we need to treat them like they are under us. That's what I'm saying. I ain't talking about the Cowboy games always, bite your nails off. They always carry on this emotional roller coaster ride. Wait till the last 2 minutes of the game. That's what the game decided. Have you almost taking blood pressure medication and all that kind of stuff. No, not tomorrow night. I want it over quick. I want to rip these guys apart. I want a statement sent. And because look, it ain't our fault that they first on the list. It's not our fault that they were 30th ranked offensive line. It's not my fault that they got the same guys and bringing them back. And I got an even better pass rusher. It's not my fault they put them up first. Look, whoever's in front of us on the game one, especially a team that got this type of stats, let me tell y'all, we need to have the attitude and the mindset that we got to take these guys out in a dominant fashion. When I say a bully defense, man, I'm talking like the Ray Lewis Baltimore Ravens defense. Intimidation. That's what I'm talking about. See, right there, it's like foreign language. When I just said that, I already know. Y'all Cowboy fans like, well, it's because we don't talk like that. I'm saying that's the way, the attitude that we supposed to have. We got that type of defense, y'all. If we don't have this type of defense, like I'm saying, then I'm going to be shocked. I'm going to be shocked. I am. If this defense don't, and I'm talking right from start to finish. See, everybody talking about the offense need to we got to get in rhythm. They ain't played and all that. They ain't in no rhythm. They gotta get the rhythm going and all that. A defense, I don't even want to hear that. The rhythm is here from the first snap. See ball, Go get ball. Hit folks. Physical. And we got these type of guys on this team. Physical ball play. Physical. Intimidation. They don't belong, man. I'm sorry. They don't belong. And I'm not about to act like they do. Because to really be honest with you, hey, Brian Griffin. Hey, Brian. Oh, okay. Brian Griffin Snack Show. What's up? Smoke, I see you, brother. Saturday Night Smoke, what's up? I see you. I see you over there. Just snuck in here on me. Hey, I see you, brother. What's going on? I see you. Appreciate you, man. Always popping in here. Since you're on Podbean Smoke, how many points do you see the Giants scoring tomorrow? I'm just under the impression that this defense is just too much. For the Giants, that is. It's too much. Great cornerback play. The secondary totally. Hey, what's up, Cynthia? Hey, Miss Bowen, what's going on? What's going on? Cynthia, I got a lot of Cowboy fans, nation. Cynthia lives here in Memphis right here. Miss Cynthia Bowen. She heads the Memphis Dallas Cowboy group. They go to a lot of games together. They get together and watch the games. They make trips to Dallas. They do cruises and all that type of stuff. Cynthia Bowen is a bad young lady. Now, I said that to say this. Cynthia, I may need to talk to you. I got something in my head. Maybe I can partner something and maybe, give it to my people on the show. And maybe that we can get because you the ticket lady. Maybe do some type of raffle or something or anything where somebody on my show can maybe get a ticket to the Cowboy game or something, And, I don't know everything. I'm just partner, try to do that. I'm in the group with her. Cynthia, I need to talk to you for real. And maybe we can come up with something or whatever that you can do, and I can extend that to my group here on this show here. I do need to talk to you, Cynthia. I'm gonna inbox you, and then we'll talk right after that. See what we can do with that. All right. She a bad girl, y'all. Bad young lady. Cynthia, why you put your phone number on here? Lord have mercy. Cynthia, I'm finna erase that. No, I can't. Well, you don't care. Okay. Yeah, I got you. Inbox me that anyway, Cynthia. Inbox me on that. Yeah. Inbox me and we can talk. I appreciate you, Cynthia, for popping in on your boy. That's Memphis. That's Memphis right there. That's right. All the world. You say the world has my number. Okay. If you comfortable, cool. Okay. She's a dynamic organizer, dynamic, the fan base here in Memphis is so strong. She leads it and has been doing that quite well. Much love to you, Cynthia. You ain't no joke. I really do need to talk to you and see what I can do for my people on the show. I got some people in here that's in Texas. I'm quite sure they want a Cowboy ticket or something. I'm quite sure they'll be extremely happy to make their way or something like that. All right? Appreciate y'all. So let's get back to it. They don't belong. Now, there you go. The Giants don't belong to me. I think that their offense against our defense is a mismatch in our favor. I give respect to Saquon. I give respect to him. I ain't saying everybody knows Saquon is the truth. We know that. I give respect to him, but he don't do quite well against us. We bottle him up, and that's fine. I'm worried about Darren Waller. Somebody asked me something the other day about Jalen Hyatt, the rookie from Tennessee. I said, I ain't worried about him. He's going against Gilmore and Diggs. Look, you got to beat me. You got to beat them guys. So I ain't worried about him either. I'm worried about Darren Waller. I'm worried about Darren Waller. That's all I'm worried about. Saquon is a problem. I'll give you that. I will give you that. But I can't do it. Smoke said he getting ready for Texas, Alabama. You say Saturday Night Smoke said that he believed the game is going to be 24-17 Cowboys. So close game. I got us winning by 10 plus points. That's what I'm saying. I can't. Look, I ain't gonna change our mind. They don't belong. Coach Marv, I looked at your team. You can't do nothing against me, man. You know you're in trouble. You already seen the matchup. Me and Coach Marv, y'all. Coach Marv is in fantasy league with me, and he's my first guy this week that I'm playing against. He in trouble too, and he know it. William Keith, this is a great point, which is what I said earlier. That's the part that, to be honest with you, that's the only way they're going to stay in this game. I'm serious. I see us beating their brains out. But if right here, what you just said comes true, then we kind of gonna have, see, if they start off slow, number one, that crowd is gonna get in the game. I want them shut up from the beginning. You see what I'm saying? I'm serious. If they start off slow, that'll give the Giants the confidence and all that kind of stuff. Then they start playing a little bit above their head, and then gonna take a little longer for us to go on do what we need to do. But if they start off fast, and when I say fast, I'm talking about rhythm. I ain't talking about no 3 and outs and all that kind of stuff. That ain't what I'm talking about. I need some sustainable drives that results in some type of points. And that way the rhythm is there, because you're right. The line, this will be their first snaps this season, other than playing our defense in practice. This will be their first live bullets together as a unit. And who they're going against are some dogs. Thibodeau is a dog. Williams is a dog. Lawrence is a dog. Isaiah Simmons is a dog. I'm just saying, this is, I hope they get in the rhythm. But let's talk about that. So then the question becomes, William, how do you get them in rhythm? And that's easy. You're going to bring them 2 tight ends out, and you let them guys plus the 2 tight ends go forward by knocking folks off the ball. In other words, run the football. That's how you get in a little rhythm. You got to do that. That I think Dak is going to destroy. I think Dak is going to destroy their cornerbacks, 2 rookie cornerbacks playing. I think Dak is going to destroy them at some point during this game. It may be the beginning, but them guys are going to be juiced up. You need to hit them in the mouth, for real. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm saying they're going to be juiced up. They're going to be fired up. This crowd is going to have them thinking they the next, greatest front 4 in history. You got to go ahead and smash them in the mouth. You got to do that. You have to. So I agree with you. You get them in rhythm. You say not flat. The way they're going to get in rhythm is they start pounding people. Not bagging up on their heels doing pass protection the whole game. Dak in a shotgun out in the wing. Look, no. Bring them 2 tight ends in. Let's go a little heavy and let's start pounding these guys. That's what I'm talking about. I want total demolition. I'm sorry. I know what the defense is going to do. I have no doubt in my mind what this defense is getting ready to do tomorrow night. None. I will be shocked if we give up, like Smoke said. He said 24-17 on Podbean. Well, I'm going to be shocked if they score 17. I'm serious. Y'all think I'm joking. I don't look, I'm gonna be, I want to win, but I'd be upset with a 24-17 win because I expect this defense to play like lights out. I'm expecting it. We're that good. We are that good defensively. We are. I don't see. I'm gonna be upset if the Giants score 17 points. I'm serious. And I'll be right here on Monday. Say, yeah, we won, but the defense ain't as strong as I thought it was gonna be. And I understand it's one game, but for the first game, that don't look good. Now we got the Jets coming in next week. No, the Jets are better offensively. See what I'm saying? I'm telling y'all can celebrate and all that. I want annihilation on this defense tomorrow night. 5 sacks. I said it earlier in the show. 5 sacks minimum. The pressures are gonna be there. Daniel Jones gonna be running for his life all night. I already know that. I want him on the ground at least 5 times though, from a sack. He gonna get hit. He's gonna get knocked down a lot. I already know that's coming. But I want 5 sacks minimum tomorrow. If this offensive line is 30th ranked from last year and they brought everybody back and got a brand new center and they were 30th ranked, they ain't jumping up to number 5 in this. No. They were 30th ranked for a reason, and that's the same guys. Beat their brains out. I won't be talking like this next week against the Jets now. You know, I'm about to look at some tape and all that kind of stuff. You know, that's Monday night. We need to be scouting Monday night when the Bills play the Jets on Monday night. That's gonna be a total different animal. You know what I'm saying? We really gonna have to find some stuff for the Jets. I won't be talking like this, like I am now. I won't be talking like this. But the Giants don't belong. I'm sorry. Giants don't belong. They don't. And I ain't bragging now. Y'all gonna say, there's an NFL team and they got players too. They got first rounders too. They got that. The Giants were a playoff team last year. They did this. They did that. Danny Dimes can run. Danny can do this. Look, I don't care. The Giants do not belong with us. And I got a feeling the Cowboys are going to make my prediction true. I don't see this being a close game, a 10-plus point game win. No drama, no nail biting, none of that. If they do, I'm going to say, oh boy, here we go. You got to send a message early. This defense has got to send a message right now. The offense is going to catch up, but the defense can send this message right now. All this talk by Michael Parsons and all this talk by Javon Curse. Look, you done paid Diggs. You know what I'm saying? You done paid him like he's the guy at cornerback. Hey, I ain't giving them no time. None. I want the first drive to be dominant. The very first drive, 3 and out, if it ain't a turnover. That's what I'm talking about. 3 and out. First drive. No, I'm serious as a heart attack. They do not belong, y'all. Total domination defensively. That's why I'm feeling. Giants don't belong. All right, phone line open. Y'all can go ahead and call in. I don't care what y'all say. Y'all ain't gonna convince me. I don't care nothing about the NFC East being tight. I don't care nothing about, it's a division game. I don't know. I don't care. There's sometimes in some games where you just gotta go and put your foot down and let people understand where you really are. It's that time now where the Cowboys have to go ahead and let everybody know we come in here, we're gonna tear your mouth out. That's why I am. I wish I can go talk to them. I know they're in New York right now at the hotel. I wish I could call them all down to the ballroom. Say, set up the ballroom, let everybody sit down, and let me talk to them. Man, I be picking up stuff, throwing around. Man, hey, man, let's go. Hey, y'all all pros. I can't tell. I want domination, man. Michael Parsons, we heard, but look, stop all that yip talking. Go out and do something. Let's go. Man, I know he is, but I'm just saying. But I don't want to hear all that. Let's go to work. Show me. Diggs. They say you supposed to lock down the whole side of the field. Look, stop biting on them double moves. Let's go to work. Serious. Dak Prescott, come here, son. Come here, Dak. You ought to be tired of folks talking bad about you. You ought to have a chip on your shoulder. I understand you do. You ought to. Go shut these folks up. Now, let's go. I wish I could talk to these. I wish I could talk to them. I need full attitude. Full Ray Lewis, Baltimore Ravens style attitude. That's what I'm talking about. We got that type of defense. Sick of this mess. This is the year. I want a statement sent tomorrow night. Bottom line, I want a statement sent tomorrow night. I gotta have it. I want the world to watch, and then I want them to know where we really are, and we ain't playing this year. And you do that on the first game of the year. I got to have it. I need the Jets to know that next week, since the boogeyman is coming to Dallas next week, since the boogeyman is coming, Mr. Aaron Rodgers, since the boogeyman is on the way, okay, we need to let him know this week after we smash the Giants. We need to let him know through this film that he getting ready to watch this week after they game Monday night, because he gonna watch the film of the defense. I want him to see the pass rush coming at him like they gonna come at Daniel Jones. That's what I want him to see. In other words, he next. That's what I'm talking about. I want the domination. Sick of this mess. I'm sick of it. I am, y'all. I'm sick of it. I'm 12. We 12 and 4, okay? 12 and 5, okay? Enough is enough. I'm ready to go. Look, it's time to go to the next level. Enough is enough. We done made the moves. Jerry Jones, y'all don't like Jerry Jones and made all the right moves. Gilmore's here. Cooks is here. The defense is stronger than it was last year. Last year, Anthony Brown was the cornerback. This year, Stephon Gilmore. That's called an upgrade. That's an upgrade. Last year was Noah Brown as the wide receiver. This year's Brandon Cooks. That's called, come on, help me, yeah, an upgrade. I'm just saying, y'all. Enough is enough. I'm looking for attitude and domination this year. I need you to put these guys in their place. If they don't belong, treat them like they don't belong. That's all I'm saying. Phone line opens 901 654 6853. You can call in now. I'm ready. Here we go.
Call from the Queen.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, my friend is here. The one and the only. The Queen is in the building. Put your hands together. Oh, Queen, what's up?
Peace and blessings, baby. Peace and blessings. How are you?
I'm doing the best I can. How you doing?
I'm blessed and I will take it.
Am I wrong, Queen, for feeling this way?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Thank you.
This has been, and I'm a baby in it. Granted, born and raised.
Uh-huh.
But I'll say this is the best defense we've had in a long time.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Talk to me.
The time is over for excuses.
Uh-huh.
There is no Linehan. There's no Kellen Moore.
Mm-hmm.
There's no Mr. Bend Don't Break for a defensive coordinator.
Mm-hmm.
There's no I don't know personnel.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Time is up for the excuses. We got people on this defense.
Yeah.
Lifetime generation. And then we got people that
to the team like Innovate Peace,
Yeah.
and their replacement is in the building. And I'm talking about Nerva Gallimore.
I lost you for a second, Queen. Hold on. I know they can't hear you, but I'm finna hook you back up. Well, there you go. You good now. Go ahead.
So we got people in the building.
Yeah.
We definitely got people in the building.
Yeah.
But for some of these people, it's redemption time.
Yeah.
For some of these people, that's the end of their rookie contract.
I like that.
Gallimore, anybody?
Come on.
Your replacement in the building. 2 people. You got Mozzie, you got Junior Fajoko. People not talking about Junior Fajoko. Junior Fajoko's a hybrid. Inside, outside, and linebacker position.
Flex. That's what the Cowboys like, Queen. We done heard that. We like flex, you know.
No, there's flex and then there's hybrid. He's a true hybrid.
Come on, talk.
So it's time over.
Yeah.
We got practice squad members that should be on the main roster, but they just got edged out.
Yeah. They don't belong.
Put up or shut up, ladies and gentlemen. Put up or shut up.
I 1000% agree. I'm just glad to know that I'm not on this boat by myself. I got the Queen with me, so.
Oh, you never on a boat by yourself.
Thank
You're rowing next to you.
Thank you, Queen. I already know I can depend on you. The Queen is in the building. Let it be written, let it be said, and because the Queen said it, let it be believed. That's right. Appreciate you, Queen. Thank you.
Always, no problem.
Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the Queen who, listen, every time she get on here, I tell you, she can co-host this show because she can take over because, look, when we talk about knowledge of the game and the Dallas Cowboys, I put Queen against anybody. I don't care who you are. Some of my brothers who are on here, my brothers, I'm telling y'all, I put the Queen against anybody. She knows her stuff. She has free reign on this show when she pop in. Say whatever she want to say. No question about it. Phone line open, y'all. Phone line is open. I'm waiting on y'all. I got the little time today. Listen, let me say this before y'all call in or while you calling in. I'm going to be on another show tonight. It's the NFC Beast Chat, where I'll be on with the other 3 teams in the division. I will put it on the YouTube channel, I believe. I might be able to put it on the Facebook channel. I'll be on Roku TV tonight. I'll be on Roku TV. I don't know the guy's channel, but I know that my channels will be streamed with the show. So I'll be back on in a couple minutes, actually. Well, I just got the time. It'll be 8 o'clock Central, so we're less than 2 hours away. So I'll be back on at 8 o'clock with representatives of Washington Commanders, the Giants, and who is it? It's the Philadelphia Eagles. I'm anxious to talk to the Giant fan. I just want to see what he really believes. You know, I'm looking forward to that. I just want to see what he believes. You know, I just want to know. Like, you really believe y'all gonna take care of us? For real? Okay. Tell me why. You know what I'm saying? I want to hear why. That's all I want to hear. I really want to hear the Giant professional explain to me how he believes that they can, 4 quarters, they're going to be able to really beat us like that. Got another call coming in.
Call from.
It's Terry.
Terry. Ladies and gentlemen, I got my brother Terry in the building. What's up, man? Y'all put your hands together for my brother Terry. Hey, yeah. Yes, sir.
Hey, Joe, how's it going, man?
Man, I'm trying to do the best I can out here, man. What's going on with you?
I'm over here at the family cookout or whatever. That's the noise in the background.
Oh, I understand.
But I had to call in. You were talking defense. I gotta go in ahead and you were speaking defense. I'm looking to stop the run this year. I'm looking to stop the run up the middle.
Yeah.
You're not gonna go east or west on us, but I'm looking to clog that middle.
Yeah.
And then you gotta go in ahead and look at. I'm looking for some breakout guys. Sam Williams, if he can outrun the police, I'm looking for him to be a big impact player for us. And then I'm looking for Israel Mukwamu to actually step up and do what I saw him do at South Carolina. He played corner and safety. So I'm looking for him to be our, basically he's going to be our cut card. I'm looking for, I saw the way that Dan Quinn started leaning on him more towards the end. And I was just looking, I just wanted to ask you, do you think Tyron Smith is just going and retire with dignity right now? He got another hamstring problem.
Well, it was his ankle this time. Ankle got rolled up and twisted. But you know, with him, it's always something. But to answer your question, I said it 3 years ago. I said that he should have left years ago. Because really, to be honest with you, you really can't depend on him. You can't.
Yeah.
You really cannot. You really can't depend on him.
I was looking at it and I was saying to myself, I say about week five, we're going to have Tyler Smith back at left tackle permanent. And then I was looking at the guards that could play next to him. I was thinking Tyler Smith and Austin Richards. That should be pretty good right there. That's what I was looking at. Because Austin Richards, he can plow the field for a run game. He can open for holes. And as far as that pass blocking, that'll come along. That'll come around.
Yeah. Yeah. I believe that too. But I'm worried about Tyron because even if he does have an ankle problem and he's not right, you can just automatically just sense that he gonna, almost re-injure that thing. You hope that's not the case, but you just can't help but think that.
He was already showing signs of slippage at Oxnard a couple of years ago. So it is no bounce back. Old people don't get healthy, they die. Yeah. And Tyler is up there. Tyron is up there. And just bow out gracefully, teach the next generation that's coming on behind you. You don't have a comeback story. You're not Jesus. You're not coming back. Going and teach that boy and have him be the best that he can be.
Yeah. He is I ain't gonna say he's a liability, but to have so much invested in his offense and you still calling his name out when you know his history is not good as far as being in the lineup. You better have a pretty good backup playing. So I think that's where we really are. But I'm a little worried about him, but we'll see. I don't even know if he lining up tomorrow. My guess was that he would be lining up tomorrow. But the question is, where really is he? Is the ankle 90+% or is it 75% and all that kind of stuff? That's really the question.
Yeah, it was breaking news. Adam Schefter just said that the macaroni and cheese and the collard greens done laid old Smith down. And you don't know if he come back till about week 4-5. Wow. But the greens done got it. That hot sauce is a little too much.
Man,
that's neither here nor there.
Yeah.
Also with that running game, though, all right, we got a slew of running backs. And we all know that Tony Pollard is not a 20-25 carry a game guy. He's not.
No.
All right, but let's get him in the sweet spot, 15 to 18. Okay, now
I think that's the plan. I think that's the plan, though. I think that's the plan.
I'm looking at. We got Deuce to touch the ball, hopefully somewhere between 6 and 8 times a game. And I would love to see him be that wheel route out the backfield and come up with a couple of gadget plays for him. And we pay you enough money, invent some new plays, do some Darren Sproles stuff with him. Now, I would like to see that. And then the other one, I forgot that, not Malik Davis, but the other guy. I think he could beat a Hammer.
Yeah. Oh, you talking about Hunter Lemke?
No, Lemke just a fullback. He a baby move. That's what I love. I love to hear AT&T going explode one time. The baby move, something like that. But that's just a pipe dream fantasy or whatever, you know. That now, if they going ahead and they do it, now remember you heard it here first. Don't do no good. I ain't got no patent on it.
Wow.
I learned from Jerry, you better put a patent on it. That way you get some money from it.
Yeah, exactly.
But I think Lemke, now since you brought him up, I think you used him a couple plays like Moose. Like Moose Johnson, get him a couple of them fullback catches. Yeah, good luck tackling that all day. Make a career out of it.
Yeah, I think I think he could actually, to be honest with you, he could be our. I don't think this may not be the case, but I'm saying he could be our goal line back as well. I can see that. He's thick enough, big enough, and he always fall forward. I don't think that's gonna happen.
Yeah,
but I'm saying he could be. Because he
I
runs
like
that.
Plus he's young with fresh legs. I would love to see that.
The question is, can he do what Ezekiel did last year, Elliott? And that's where a lot of Ezekiel Elliott's touchdowns came from, was inside the 5-yard line. And that's because he was a power back, fall forward, that type of back down there.
Yeah.
I think Lemke can do that. I ain't saying that he's Ezekiel Elliott by no means, but he can do that. He can do that.
So he'll do it. He'll do it, and go back to something my daddy used to tell me. He'll do it. And hungry dogs run fast. You get Lemke back there, and you got some hunger to him, he's about to make it happen.
Yeah. Man, I appreciate you, Terry, man. Thanks for calling in, bro. Love you, man.
All right, bro.
Appreciate you. All right, thank you.
Later on.
All right, that was Terry Turner. Appreciate him calling in. I got time for one more if you call in. If not, I'm going to go ahead and let you go. I got to get ready. I'll be back on again. And y'all turn on the notifications. Y'all get to see me with these other NFC East team representatives as we talk about this upcoming season. So that's going to be funny because, none of us like each other. I'm just saying. I mean, let's be honest. I don't like the Eagles. I don't like the Giants. I don't like Washington. I'm a true NFC East type dude. I don't like them. I don't like the stadium they play in. I don't like the cheerleaders. I don't like the concession stands in all three cities. I don't like the parking lot attendants. I don't like the road that lead to the driveway of the stadium. I just don't like these. So, and the fan bases are just as obnoxious as they like to say we are. So hey. It's gonna be interesting, y'all. I'm gonna be professional, but if I gotta be the one to represent the Cowboys, y'all already know what I'm finna do. I'm gonna let these folks know, like, hey man, y'all ain't that raw now. Not that raw. All right, y'all go and enjoy the Texas-Alabama game. I know most of you watching that now. I appreciate y'all for hanging with me today. I will be with you tomorrow, somewhere in the afternoon, as we get hyped for the big show that's coming on tomorrow night. Dallas Cowboys in prime time in New York City. Oh my goodness. It's showtime, y'all. Y'all need to get excited. Let's get ready to go to work. Dallas Cowboys blowout tomorrow night. I see it happening. Before y'all leave, do me a favor. Before y'all leave, if you're on Facebook or YouTube, if you're on YouTube, go ahead and hit that like button, that heart button. I'm sorry. Smash that a few times for me if you don't mind. If you're on Facebook, wherever you're watching me from, just don't hit the like button. hit the thing so it can take over your phone and just smash that like button for me if you don't mind. Just smash it. Keep smashing. Do that for me real quick, and I promise you I'll get you out of here. All right? Hit that for me. Hit it. Thank you. We out of here. Some of y'all already got your hand clap emojis going. I don't even have to ask for it because y'all know what they mean. Y'all know we groove our way out of here. All right? It's just that simple. Go Cowboys. Let's go. All right. Appreciate y'all. We gonna see you tomorrow afternoon. Probably somewhere around 5 o'clock again. Let's just shoot for that. Let's do it at 5. No, I'm not doing a watch party because I don't really like the watch party. It limits me. I like to watch the game really by myself. I can't do the watch party because just it's too long. 3-hour game. I got to sit right here in front of the computer like this. I just can't. I can't do it. I can't. So no, I won't be on a watch party. I'm quite sure. I think I got an invitation. Invitation to be on there from last time. I was on with West Coast and Henny and the landlord from Alabama. Was on with them. I just can't see myself doing it. So we'll see you again. Then of course I'll do a post game show. Maybe not tomorrow night, but probably Monday evening or something like that. I'll do a post game show talking about what happened in the game and how well we look or how bad we look. All right, so I'm gonna be with you guys while it's football season now. Y'all know I'm coming. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, it is what it is. Y'all know I'm coming now. Appreciate you, Joe. Thanks for popping in with me. Let's get out of here, y'all. See y'all tomorrow evening, probably about 5 o'clock. Turn on those notifications. Until then, this has been the one and only. This is the Big Time Show. Now put your hands on it. Let's go.
you.